go. Tension mounts. There should be a cracker. The lights go out. Who's going to hook up? Oh, nice. Nice start from Butterworth there, I think. Sorry, Alex Simon there from the third on the grid. He's going to lead Morgan Creasy down into Rishies for the first time. Yep, third place, I think, and I say think, that could be Stephen Butterworth there in third. Not 100% sure on that one. A little bit hard to tell this distance, mate.
Yeah, you're right, especially when you look at the back of them there. You can't see any numbers, which makes it even more difficult for us. But they're making their way around Wilson's now, but not 5 over as ever for today's racing. And putting through safely levels, which the changes of position did happen further down the order as well. But the race leaders then making their way around Palmer's and onto this short straight in towards Agostina's. And you're right, it is Stephen Butterworth ahead of Seamus McGlynn. But Seamus McGlynn coming under some pressure. I believe that was the number 19 of Tyler Donovan there, Keith. He was in 5th place. Is he up in the 4th? He is. So Tyler Donovan up in the 4th place ahead of Seamus McGlynn. Andy Saunders up next ahead of the number 85 of Clinton Wood. But the race leader is Alex Simon. Butterworth in 2nd place ahead of Creasy.
Right, Clinton Wood, you won't know this, he's actually Ben Wood's dad. And, Clinton used to race about 20 odd years ago, hadn't raced for like 20 years, came out in February, realised how much he was enjoying it, and if you have a look at the results in February, I think Clinton did reasonably well as well. So, yeah, he's not going too slowly for an old boy, that's for sure. So, fair play to Clinton. I think, obviously, his son's race has shown how it's done at the end of the day. Had an update about Foo Hiddles, apparently he didn't have time to get the bike ready. Great shape. That is the very fast starting Alex Simon, Steve Butterworth, Morgan Creasy, Tyler Donovan, Seamus McGlynn. It's Andy Saunders, then it's Clinton Wood, it's going to be David May, and Nick Williamson up next. Number 5 machines, and Nick Williamson. We've got Williamson.
Yeah, you're right, Nick Williamson.
Yeah, we saw him out on the 350 earlier, of course. Scott, Thomas, Rose, Cripps, and Stagg, and talking about Cripps, it was his first podium. Back-to-back race there. Come on, this one goes straight on. We've got a couple of people doing that this weekend. Very frantic, isn't it?
That's a little bit different, isn't it? Going off of an R1 and onto a TZR 250.
Yeah, no, fair play to him. It's a big between the two machines, that's for sure.
Looks like Ollie McRae didn't make it out on the number 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Of course, Ollie McRae, well, he's had a busy weekend. He's out in the... Well, he's out on R1, I believe, in the retros, and he's also out in the LRO 600s. Third class, maybe a little bit too much on the plate.
Yeah, it looks all good on paper until you actually try doing this sort of thing. It becomes very, very busy. Yeah, flag also not getting in time on the opening lap. Yeah, a little bit of chopping and changing on the opening lap there. Let's see who went down. Doolin went down 6 there. We saw Squire making up 5 man, making up as Alex down the former Thunderbike Sport runner is now in the Ultras, and so it's become a play here. That's a great shout. That could have been the call on the radio you heard there, mate. That'll be Seamus coming back into the paddock. So that's very disappointing for Seamus, young Irish builder. We'll be hoping for better luck a little bit later on this afternoon. Fastest lap of the race though goes to Creasy on the first flying lap there. So Morgan Wood is definitely wanting a piece of this action. As you said, Simon and Butterworth look very close at the bottom there, but 3/10 of a second was the gap over the line. Similar gap between Butterworth and Creasy as well. Tyler Donovan a little bit further back, but still very much in the hunt, a couple of seconds away. Wood May having a good little battle there for 6th place overall as well.
Well, 2nd place Alex Simon, Stephen Butterworth, we're leading the way on bike number 99 now, ahead of the 818 of Alex Simon and number 800 of Morgan Creasy. Trouble is, he has an 80 on his R6, 800 in this race, but 800 Morgan Creasy is there in 3rd place. Not quite close enough to make use of that slipstream behind the Kawasaki of Alex Simon, but he's still there in 3rd place, and he is the fastest rider on the circuit at the end of that first flying lap there, number 2 minutes 0.409. That record I'm just watching them all come across the line there. Looks like Hayden Kilworth and Sean Wallace. Well, Sean Wallace has dropped 4 positions on that. That's Jordan Kilworth on the opening lap. He's trying his way further up the order with each and every passing lap. He's got the better of Darren Corkin on that lap, so he's just behind Sean Wallace by 2.5 seconds now, but he is lapping 4 seconds quicker. As we look further down the order there, it's Eagling, Solihull, Woods and Jarvis, and the Wolf will be the next rider across the line there. But the race leaders then, is that Creasy pulling away from Alex Simon?
Yeah, it is indeed. No, Creasy's got himself past, and it looks like he is pulling away. Now what will be interesting is to, when we get the lap times come in for the first sector there, the fastest so far is a 1:20.018. Now that is Stephen Butterworth, so we'll wait and see if Alex can maybe go a little bit quicker. Maybe not this lap, maybe the next lap, which of course will be the last lap. Well, there we go. Up towards Forum down at the timing is that does look like a slightly extended gap. Pluck a few extra points over the one we go. Up the race goes to Butterworth. Slower, roughly. So actually, it's 4 seconds second there, Butterworth. So that's where he's got the advantage. Where he can quicker the second second is the pace into the line. Thomas Scott throws. Man goes past on Stag to take 12. Rip stays in 14th place. Then comes that next battle. Hayden Kilworth makes up 2 as the task. Wire going backwards. Wallace going backwards. Another one. So battle of the brothers there, Hayden and Jordan. Unfortunately, Dan Stacey was having a chat with him earlier. He's still recovering from the leg injuries he received crashing a hit right earlier in the year. So the other way, this is no maintenance. We'll go back together. So it's going to be another couple of months. Senior season is over, but that's kind of useful in a way because Jordan smashed quite to pieces of Pembray and needed a lot of rebuilding. So looks like that's where the budget for the year's gone anyway.
No, you're right there, Jordan. I think we can get behind Creasy by 1.9 seconds.
I tell you what, Butterworth's gone 0.5% quicker than Creasy grandstand finish ain't going to come off at the end of the day, so... Another weird he's having a great year, Stephen. Man knows how to win the champion, because Morgan, we tend to forget, he's running the
Yeah, of course, yeah, absolutely. Qualifying. Stacey first, Morgan followed.
Yeah. So, spectacular way to end the season. Right, okay, we're back. Say farewell to the ultras and extremes. Hello once again to the Yamaha Pass Masters now. This is one of the races where we said the grid might have settled itself, sort of.